Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's statistics class. In the previous class already we have discussed about model question paper 1 under that section A and section B. Under the section B we are completed 6 questions. In this video we are going to know about the continuation of section B. The question number is 19. The question number is 19. Let us know about what is the question. Mention two needs of diagram. Two needs of diagram. So needs or uses, both are same here. Okay. Diagram means the statistical data or given data we can representation in the form of diagrammatical is called as a diagram. So what are the uses or needs are there in diagram means we can write merits also. It is suitable for needs. So diagrams can be easily understand. Diagrams, when we are preparing a statistical data in the form of graphs or in the form of diagrams, the diagrams we can easy to understood by a common people, also. That is the intention we are preparing a diagrams. So diagrams means that statistical data or original data should be convertible in the form of diagrams. In the form of diagrams is called as diagrams. When we are preparing a diagrams, it is easy to understand by a common people also. Next merit is or needs is they can be remembered for a longer period of time. They can remember longer period of time. Why means the theoretical information we can't easy to remember. We can't easy to remember, but when we are theoretical information we should be convertible into a graphical, so visually we can easy to remember. When we have to understand in the concept in the form of visualization, that visualization and diagrams very easy to understand, and also very easy to remember also. That is the intention. So diagrams can be remembered for a longer period of time. Okay dear students, and diagrams are very useful to facilitate to comparison. When we are preparing any type of diagrams, it's very easy to comparison of the details. Profit of a company or sales of a company or production of a company or students information in a college. We can easy to comparison by using a graphs. And diagrams. Okay dear students, these the needs of diagram. Next question is, name the graphs used in the location of mode and median. When we are preparing a graphs, how to identifying the mode and median? That is the concept of this question. So when we are preparing a histogram, we can easy to identifying the mode. By using a histogram, we can easy to identifying the mode. Understood the concept here? So when we have to prepare a location, we can easy to locate the mode. When we are preparing a OGs, we can easy to locate the median. When we have to prepare a OGs, we have two types of OGs: less than OGs and more than OGs. Two types of OGs we have. When we are preparing a less than OG and more than OG, we can easy to identifying the median. I think all are know about this. So this is the 2 marks question. It's very important. Okay dear students. Okay. Next 2 marks question 21. So they are given a problem. So if mean is equal to 20, so mean we can denote it as a x bar. Next standard deviation is equal to 5. Standard deviation we can denote it as a sigma 5. Find CV. CV means coefficient of variance. So coefficient of variance we have to find out in this problem. The formula for CV is equal to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Compulsory we have to use 100 here. Okay. CV is equal to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So standard deviation they are already given in a problem. Standard deviation is 5. We should write 5 here. Next mean is given. So mean is 20 into 100. 5 divided by 20 into 100 will get 25. This is the answer for this question. The CV answer is 25. Okay, dear students. So, shall we go for next question? Next 22 question in model question paper 1 section B. Under that we are going to solve 22 question. So, they are given if coefficient of variance of xy is equal to 100. Next, variance of x, v means here variance. V means variance. Variance of x they are given, that is 400. Next, standard deviation they are given. Standard deviation of y is equal to 5. Find regression of x on y. Regression of x on y. We already know the formula. This is the formula. Regression of x on y is equal to covariation of xy, standard deviation of x, standard deviation of y. This is the formula. First we have to write what is the given information here. Okay, coefficient of x and y they are already given, covariation. So 100, we have to write 100 as it is. Next, they are given variance of x, but we need a standard deviation. When they are given a variance, so variance they are given, variance of x they are given 400. Variance we should be convertible into a standard deviation. Variance we should be convertible into a standard deviation. We have to apply the root. We can remove the root. We will get 20. So variance we should be convertible into a standard deviation. The standard deviation of x is equal to 20. In next, they are already given the standard deviation of y. So directly we can take a 5. So standard deviation of y we have to take. Next, 100, 20 into 5, 100. 100 divided by 100 we will get 1. If we will get perfect 1 means the correlation between the two variables is a perfect positive correlation, perfect positive regression. We can write here regression. When we will get in a correlation 1 means we can write perfect positive correlation. This is the regression concept. So we will get a 1 means it is a perfect regression relationship between the two variables. Okay, dear students. Okay, shall we go for next question? 23 question. Mention two properties of regression lines. Two properties of regression lines. Regression lines, we have so many properties. Under that we have to write only two properties of regression lines. Okay, regression lines x on y and y on x. Two regression lines are there. So we have to write properties. Regression coefficient are independent. Regression coefficient are independent. So all the regression coefficients are independent. So based on that independent, we can identify the dependent variable. We can take a help of the coefficient of regression variation. So that is the independent variables. These are the independent variables. We can take a regression coefficient of independent. So we can identify the dependent variable. That is the first property. Next one is the GM. GM means geometric mean. GM means geometric mean. The geometric mean of the regression coefficient is equal to the coefficient of correlation. So all the regression of geometric mean are equal to the coefficient of correlation between the two variables x and y. It is equal. That is the properties of regression lines. Okay, dear students, this is also very important question for 2 marks. And last section B, the last question is 24th question. Name the different methods. Name the different methods of measurement of association of attributes. We already know about the meaning of attributes. Attributes means it is a qualitative characteristics. It is a qualitative characteristics. We can easy to identifiable, but we can't numerically measurable. Is called as an attribute. So how to measurement of association of attributes in different methods. Generally we have a different methods of measurement of association of attributes, that is comparison observed and expected frequency method, and second one is proportion method, next one Yule's coefficient of association method, and last one is coefficient of contingency. But as per your syllabus you are studying about only Yule's coefficient of association. This concept is very important for our annual examination. 5 marks, 2 marks they will ask theory question and 5 marks they will ask problem. Okay dear students, these are the concepts of section B. So we have a 24 questions in a section B and section A both. Section A 12 questions, section B 12 questions. Section A you can attend 10 questions, section B you can attend 10 questions. Okay dear students, so what we are discussed, all these topics must and should you have to maintain in a separate book. You can write all the model question paper, question with answers. Okay dear students, thank you to all.